There's a powerful protective charm I desperately need. A Thunderstone.
Why are you so desperate for this piece of rock?
I'm afraid for my child and myself. Birthing is very hard for me. I nearly died last time.
Well, if you put it like that.
All right. I'll help with your trouble. Hey, Tomlin, people around here tell me you have a Thunderstone.
I had it right up until the other day when it was stolen. It was our Hansel from Rabosh and his little mate Peter.
Where's the stone now?
It was all Hensel's idea, and he had it on him the whole time. Andrew is holding him captive.
The whole Thunderstone idea was the stupidest I've ever had.
What I really need to know is where the stone ended up.
Ramed snatched it from me when I was captured. From what I heard, he sold it in Suchdol
Fuck.
to some farmer's wife, I think he said, Mlada or something.
How about this? I'll try to help your husband, and if I succeed, you'll gift me the stone.
All right, but only if you help him.
I already gave the women some advice, but they just don't listen to me.
What did you tell them?
They should mix mallow,
linseed, bran, and a pinch of salt, and boil it in water. Strain that through a cloth, and add a bit of honeycomb as well as a drop of wood oil.
then all they have to do is wash his ass out with it.
Well, fuck it, let's try it. Okay, let's see. Shitoki is done. Oh, let's do it in clusters. Shitoki is done, let's go to Grunt. Oh shit. Fuck.
You can't run from me, arsehole! You're in for an arse kicking, you piece of shit! You want to try me? Ha! A sword, eh? I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker!
No, you don't. I die. Okay. Well balanced towards lower numbers. I like lower numbers. Interesting. Oh. And unfortunately I'm not able to save these poor souls. To Grund. What? Okay. Let's repair stuff. Hello, 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 hello. That was rude. Hello, Kona.
Grosh told me over a few beers that you had a thing with someone from Horshan, and your husband got battered because of it.
Merciful Mary, so Grosh has been blabbing about me to God knows who. The shame of it. I'll have you know I did no such thing. I'm an honest woman.
Of course.
My apologies. I'm merely repeating what I heard. So how are things between you?
There's a powerful protective charm I desperately need. A Thunderstone. It's a great rarity. But Tomlin Bruthans from Horshan has one. He just won't let me have it. The thing is, he sometimes wages it in fights.
I see. Now it all makes sense to me. So that's why your husband fought him.
Exactly. You see, nothing dishonest. But Stimir is feeling ashamed that young Bruthans gave him a thrashing.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but you want me to fight Tomlin and win the stone for you?
Well, yeah. And I know I'm asking a lot, but I'm really desperate. And I have no one else to turn to. I prayed fervently to the Virgin Mary and implored her for help. And now you've shown up. Besides, by the looks of you, you have the strength of a bull, perhaps two. So she surely sent you to help me.
Surely.
What is a Thunderstone?
Well, they're formed when there's a violent storm with forks of lightning and peals of thunder. The biggest of these are thunderstones. They fall from the sky with a mighty boom and burrow deep into the earth. After a while, they work their way back up to the surface. And if you're lucky, that's where you'll find them.
What can these stones do?
Well, lots of things. If you have one, it protects you from all harm, helps you in battle, and brings good luck. It also wards off and cures diseases. And if you put it into the rafters of your cottage, you'll be protected from fire and all manner of other calamities.
There's another way to do it? Stealing it.
What does the Thunderstone look like?
Well, from what I saw of Tomlin's, it's the size of a grown man's fist, perhaps a tad bigger, sort of elongated and curiously shaped. It's flat on one side and has a round hole through the middle.
Why are you so desperate for this piece of rock?
That's my business.
Look, if I'm to help you, I need to know what you're going to do with this stone. I don't want to get caught up in any witchcraft.
This is no witchcraft. It's just... Fine. Listen, I'm afraid for my child. And myself. All my babies died shortly after birth. Bless their souls. And birthing is very hard for me. I nearly died last time. The stone has the power to help me and protect my next infant. That's why I want it.
Well, if you put it like that.
All right. I'll help with your trouble.
Mary, Mother of Mercy.
Save your thanks for when I bring it to you.
I shall. Don't you worry about that. We've got some groschen put by, so you'll be handsomely rewarded. I'm also on good terms with Hannah, so I could put a word in for you at the stud farm. She'll give a generous discount if you want to buy a horse from her. And I'll pray and intercede for you, I swear.
But Tomlin is protected by the Thunderstone.
Hold on. You said the stone helps its owner in a fight.
Among other things. Yes, that's what I heard.
So how the hell am I supposed to beat Tomlin when he's got the power of this stone on his side?
Well, it won't be easy. You're right about that. You can talk to Stimir. He fought Tomlin, so he might have some ideas. Or, over in Horshan, I think the lads there wrestle a lot, and Tomlin is in charge of that. That might help. Most importantly, keep your hopes up, and don't let him intimidate you. Ours is a just cause. So Lady Fortune and all the saints are sure to be on your side.
Surely.
And that must count for something.
Well, it's not going to be easy. But David defeated Goliath, didn't he?
Oh, that's a good point. Glory to David and to you. Take care and have a good night.
And you two back to Shitoki? Horshan. What up, Tomlin?
At your service, sir.
Let's fight.
Greetings, sir.
Hey, Tomlin. People around here tell me you have a Thunderstone.
People say all sorts of things.
They also say if I beat you in a fight, it's mine.
Those days are over. There was a time I'd put it up for grabs in fights with cocky fools. That much is true. I even had a couple of craftsmen come from the burg to try their luck. But everyone got a thrashing. Well, then I decided to retire. It didn't seem right, and my conscience was getting the better of me. Well, as for you, you've cut the locals down to size. Impressive work. So there's nothing here for you now. But if those fists of yours are still itching, blood runs hot in those lads, and if you're as stupid as you are brave, they're hard as nails. Fucked up, if you ask me.
Look, that's all very well, but it's you I'm here to fight. For the Thunderstone.
Fuck's sake. You're a bleeding half-wit, aren't ya? Let's try again. I'm not
I want to see the stone first.
You what? Don't you believe me? Everyone here knows I have it.
Well, exactly. Everybody knows you have it, so why not show it to me? Besides, I've never seen a magic Thunderstone, and here's my chance. I may never have another.
All right. Have it your way, then. Here it is. Almost as smooth as glass, and pointed at the end. It fits into your hand just right.
Look, this stone is nothing like Kona described. It doesn't even have a hole in the middle.
What are you talking about?
A Thunderstone should have a hole from the lightning strike. It's not a Thunderstone if there's no hole in it.
Oh, you're a scholar, are ya?
Well, I learned enough to spot when someone tries to hoodwink me with a rock they picked up in a creek.
I didn't mean to deceive you.
Stop fucking me around. I need to find the Thunderstone. Do you have it or not?
I don't have it now. I really did find a Thunderstone. And I had it right up until the other day when it was stolen. I didn't want word to get out because I'd look like a right fool. So I acted like nothing happened. I'm sorry for leading you on. I didn't mean any harm.
And do you have any idea who might have stolen it from you?
If you ask me, it was that Hansel from Rabosh and his little mate Peter. They were ever so curious about it right before it disappeared.
And you didn't do anything about it?
Of course I fucking did. I went to wring their necks, but they disappeared like the steam from my piss. They must have seen me and bolted, which only confirmed my suspicions. I haven't had any luck finding them since then, though, and I don't have time to chase them around the countryside. I have the farm to take care of.
All right. I'll have a look for them.
Well, when you get to Rabosh, take the main road away from the fortress until you reach the first farm on the right. They're hired hands there. That much I found out. If you find the stone, please bring it back to me. I'll make sure you're well rewarded. You have my word. I was the one who found it, so by rights, it's mine. It was destined for me. To mess with fate would only bring bad luck and misfortune.
Tell me, how did you come by the stone in the first place?
That's a secret.
If you came by it honestly, why be so secretive about it?
I'm not hiding anything. I'm just not one to brag, that's all. And until it's back in my hands, I don't want to talk about it.
I can appreciate that, but sharing a story isn't exactly bragging.
All right, then. I found it a couple of years back in a field outside Billany. On the way to Wizard the Quarry. You probably know the place. I was going to take a shortcut through the woods, but there'd been a hell of a storm about a week before. It tore off roofs, carried away some shepherds' huts, Even top of the tower on those fortifications at Gutenberg. And it very nearly flushed us out of here too. A proper act of God it was. Well, the forest was a complete mess, so I couldn't go that way. So I decided I'd go through the field. And all of a sudden, I stumble over something. And what do I see? A thunderstone right under my foot. Stroke of luck it was.
Flip tight, bro. Okay, where are those dudes? Quite a ways away, huh? Let's go from Suchdol. Please stop me over here, someone. Please, 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 stop, 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 stop. Stop. Okay. Moonshine. Boom. Meow.
Quick!
Wolves. Oops, sorry. Sorry. Oh shit. What do you mean guards? What do you mean guards? Guards. That was an accident. Guards. Hey, you killed that wolf. Good job, Matt.
Here, Matt! Quick! Go!
Радоборщ. Раборщ. Hey everyone. What's poppin'? This one got no stone on him. No, second floor? Nope. Where is your friend? Peter. Thank you. Well, what the hell? Talk to me.
Greetings, how can I help?
I need to find a Thunderstone, and I heard you might know of one.
Oh yeah? Who told you that then?
Some wayfarer in a tavern.
Really? Which one?
In Suchdol.
Shit, so Andrew's already mouthing off.
Not Andrew. Tomlin over Horsham Way told me you pinched his Thunderstone. You and some Hensel fellow. So you better come clean before I let Tomlin beat the truth out of you.
Fuck me! So Bruthen's made you his lackey? As if that stone hasn't caused enough trouble already.
Watch your tongue. I'm no one's lackey. And you, go on. What happened with the stone?
We fucked up. And all because of that stupid stone. I wish we'd never taken it.
So Tomlin was right. It was you. Where's the stone now?
I haven't the faintest. It was all Hensel's idea and he had it on him the whole time. And before you ask, no, Hensel's not here. Andrew is holding him captive.
What?
For fuck's sake, I'm missing something here, and it's not just the stone. So tell me, what the fuck happened?
We wanted to butcher Andrew Ramhead's band of pillagers, but that's easier said than done. So Hensel got the idea that we could borrow Tomlin Bruthen's magic stone from him to help us fight them like, but Tomlin wasn't having it, so we filched it without him knowing, and then set off after those bandits. But everything went to shit. They caught Hensel and almost killed me and Stislav. So, you come a bit late for that fucking stone. Not that it brought us any luck anyway. If I were you, I'd give it up as a lost cause.
How did your assault go?
Hensel led the way. There was him, me, and Stislav. We wore padded doublets and took hunting knives and axes. Stislav had a bow too. We got within earshot when it all went to shit. Stislav stumbled and yelped. Then they noticed us. After that, everything happened so fast. We charged at them, Hensel up front with us behind. Arrows started raining down. They all missed Hensel, but I was shot in the arm. It hurt like hell. I was screaming and scared shitless. So I took to my heels. I met back here with Stislav. They chased him, but he being so lightly dressed and them in armor, they couldn't keep up.
How many of them were there?
I'd say 5, 6.
You went up against 6 of them?
Of course not. We waited for some of them to go on patrol. That left just 3, though heavily armored they were. If we'd caught them by surprise, it might have worked.
Why did you want to kill them?
Why? To stop them doing mischief round here. We wanted to help the village. We could hide in fear and moan, or do something about it. And we also wanted to make a bit of a name for ourselves among the locals.
That was pretty foolish.
You don't say. You think I haven't heard enough of that?
Where's Stislav, anyway?
I don't know. He was a bundle of nerves after what happened. Packed up and left. I've no idea where he went, and I don't blame him. I'm not exactly doing great myself. It really pissed Andrew off, and now he's even nastier to the villagers than before.
Who is this Andrew Ramhead?
A mercenary commander from King Sigismund's army. He's been ordered to guard the roads with his men. Or so he says. But apart from that, they also carry out raids, rob the people, mug merchants and steal cattle. And they make the peasants pay tribute. And of course, after our fuck-up, they've turned the screws and are demanding even more. Another reason for everyone round here to hate me.
Where can I find this, Andrew?
Are you fucking with me?
No. I'm sorry about what happened to you, but I badly need to find that stone. You don't just lose something like that. And from what you said, it seems I don't have much choice.
I'm telling you, that stone's cursed. Weren't you listening to me?
Can you hear yourself? You attacked a band of hardened mercenaries. Anyone else would have paid for that with their life, but not one of you was killed. Not to mention that this Hensel, the one with the stone, wasn't hit by a single arrow. But you were.
Sakura, I never thought of it that way. You know, you might be right.
You see? Now tell me where this camp of theirs is.
You'll come across some ponds between Raborz and Bohunjovic. Near one of them, there's a fork where wayfarers sometimes camp if they're stuck for a place to stay. From that fork, follow the water downstream, and you should find the ruins of an old mill.
And that's where they're holding Hensel? The one with the stone?
Yeah, there. But if I were you, I'd stay off the path. Take the hill, you'll get to some rocks overlooking the mill. You'll have a bird's eye view of everything from there. That's the way we went too. But make sure they don't spot you. There's a good chance they've upped their guard after our attack.
Sound advice. Thanks.
Look, what's your...
Well, I'm thinking if I can find Andrew, I'll find Hensel. And then I'll finally get to the bottom of this shit with the Thunderstone.
Just be careful, because Andrew's a cunning fucker. Look, since you're going there anyway, I know I'm not in a position to ask you for anything, but still, do you think you could rescue Hensel?
And how, pray, do you expect me to do that?
I don't know, just something. Because if you don't, I don't know who will. Andrew's a greedy bastard. Some coin might do it. Or you could sneak in quietly and slip back out with Hensel.
How about I just kill them all?
Oh, I thought best not to suggest that. You know how we ended up. But, you know, whatever you think's best. It's just, they're pretty tough and well-armed, you know.
I'll manage somehow. But the whole thing's getting so messy, it's almost like the stone's power is interfering somehow. But if I find a way, I'll help Hensel.
Thank you so much! May all the saints be with you, and I hope you have better luck than we did.
Sleep tight, bro. Military encampment. Let's go, horsey. We have a job to do.
Go!
How far? Follow downstream, you said? I love the images. Raborz. I see something over there. And I see someone over here. Who are you, bro?
Whoa! My, what a beautiful horse.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate it.
Quick.
I'll go from here, from east. Yep, something like that. Sigismund soldiers, you said. Humans? Show me. That's nice. Awesome. I need that right about now. Why there's so many of you not asleep? What time is it?
Hey!
Shut the fuck up!
Don't leave me here! Please, untie me! I beg you! Don't leave me here!
Are we getting paid?
I don't fucking know. Nothing much has changed since last time. And from what I hear, things are pretty heated in the camp right now.
Because of money?
Yeah, exactly. Rumor has it they paid out something, but it was only what they already owed.
I heard something. Huh. Strange. To hell with it.
Dude, walk.
Hey? I must be mad. Huh?
By all the saints, don't leave me
Shut
here!
the fuck up.
Please, untie me! I beg you, don't leave me here!
Get out of here, Mutt. No one wants to hear your barking. This is our place. No.
There's more of us. You haven't a chance.
Shit.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker!
You want to try me?
Let's dance, bitch. all of you? Think so? Hey, Andrew. Oof. Ramhead hammer. The Masonic commander Andrew earned his nickname thanks to this weapon. На секундочку. Oof. Is this one just slightly better than mine? Nice price. Awesome price. Oof. Silesian Brigandine sleeves. Noble Brigandine legs. Better than mine. Hot damn, brother. Yeah, this one is marginally better than mine. More charisma though. Not worth it right now at this moment. Let's see. Yep, that sucks. Sucks as well. Sucks. 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 Yeah, much better. Awesome. Sure, let's have this one, and we'll fix it. At the blacksmith. Human focus. Good price. Hey peeps. And pulley. $360. Pulley, it's yeah, not able to shoot on horse. I'll take it, good price still. I'll take it, good price. Schnapps. Don't mind if I do. Gimme. What's there? What are you hiding over there? How do I get inside? There's a chest. I can see that. Aha. There's something at the very top as well. Oof. Don't tell me. 119. Brother. What? Ah. 123. Okay, good. Good price still. No, thank you. Golden cross with pearls. Nice. Awesome stuff, bro. Bill Hook. Hello. Secret stash, huh? Okay. What about up here? Come on, Henry. I believe in you. Good. What are those invisible walls for? How are they helping your game? That's not fair. Okay, fuck it.
Hey! By all the saints, don't leave me here! Please, untie me!
Relax. I'm getting there.
Thanks.
Where's the stone?
Christ almighty, you stormed in on them like you were the Archangel Michael himself. Thanks for getting whatever you want, but first, I need to get out of here, all right?
Are you alright?
Yeah, I am. All things considered. Thanks for rescuing me. You have no idea how grateful I am. God knows what they would have done to me in the end. All that aside, who are you, anyway?
Henry.
I'm Hensel, and I owe you big time, Henry.
What about the stone?
In all honesty, I'm not sure why I was worth all that trouble. But grateful nonetheless.
Peter told me what happened.
Peter? Well, thank the saints for him. So he's safe and sound, is he?
In a manner of speaking. He got shot, but nothing serious.
What about Stislav?
From what I hear, Stislav made it out unscathed too. But what happened scared him so much he scarpered.
Sakra. At least he's alive. I was worried about them both. It's all my fault, you know. Oh, I dread to think what could have happened to him.
Listen, it wasn't exactly by chance that I ran into Peter either. I was looking for you in the village because of the Thunderstone you stole from Tomlin in Horsham, who, by the way, is royally fucking upset with you.
Well, I suppose I would be too if I were him. But I have to say, the whole Thunderstone idea was the stupidest I've ever had. It brought us no luck, no protection. Well, the opposite, in fact.
Let's forget that for a moment. What I really need to know is where the stone ended up.
You won't be surprised to hear. Ramed snatched it from me when I was captured. He didn't believe it had any powers, but he has a nose for money. That's all that matters to him. From what I heard, he sold it in Suchdol to some farmer's wife, I think he said, Mlada or something. Well, from the edge of the village.
Sakra. That stone really is cursed. Well, there's nothing for it. I'm off to Suchdol.
Hold your horses. That wasn't the only thing I heard. There's this pond below Raborsh, right? And on the bank, across from the village, there's a small crag. Somewhere around there, they hid some of their spoils.
Clever. Take what you can and stash the rest for later.
I'd have helped myself to it, but think of it as my way of thanking you. I just hope they weren't making it up, and you find something there.
I'll take a look around and see. Thanks for telling me.
Well, it's the least I can do. And good luck with that bloody stone. Though my advice would be to steer well clear of it.
I'm still curious about your
Well, as you wish.
I'm not that curious. Let's go. Where's Peter?
Can I help you?
No. Or... What about no? You're fine?
Can I help you? You should go before people... I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention.
You're fine now?
Can I help you?
Fuck off. Peasant. Where's Peter? Okay, never mind, I guess.
Whoa!
Thank you. Oh, I see some honey. Why can't I get some honey, dude? Oh, there's nest as well. Egg. What about that one? There's the third one somewhere. And the fourth one. Egg. Okay, I guess fuck me with that nest. No way I'm finding it. Okay, I'm not after the nest. Hey! They couldn't carry 350 groschen? I thought there's gonna be chest with some loot. Okay, that's strange. Whatever. Off to Suchdol. I must find that stone. Well, at this point.
Go!
I hear some familiar noises. What's up? This one. And this one.
I'd like to do some...
You must... Aye. Excellent. You made a fine purchase, good sir.
Okay, that should be good.
Let's talk...
Do
you...
We're near... Ah, thank you, sir.
Thank you, bro. God bless.
Take care, best of luck.
Hear ye! Take a good look at this man!
Do I know this man?
Closer and see the face of a good-for-nothing sinner.
No.
Nice. Golden by food.
Peter! You dickhead!
Welcome, sir.
I heard you bought a Thunderstone from Andrew Ramhead. Is that so?
Well, it is. What's it to you?
Andrew Ramhead took it from Hensel from Raborsh, who in turn stole it from Tomlin Brookhans down Horshan way.
And? I don't know those people. Even if it's true, I knew nothing about it. I bought the stone fair and square, and for good money. My husband's gravely ill and nothing's helping.
Peter?
The stone is to heal him.
And what ails your husband?
Peter went to lie down one afternoon and he hasn't budged since. He's not eating.
Oh, it's a different Peter.
He's barely
Okay.
talking to anyone. What's
I'll take a look at
worse,
him.
soon after he took ill, a Minerva owl perched on the roof one evening.
I understand.
I
That's
guess.
why I need the stone. If it weren't for the stone, I'm sure Peter would be gone by now.
So am I to understand that if your husband heals, you won't need the stone?
Well, a stone like this is a precious thing. It can still protect us from all manner of misfortune.
But you bought it to save your husband.
That may be, but I'll not be wanting to lose that stone.
How about this? I'll try to help your husband, and if I succeed, you'll gift me the stone.
Why would I do that? The stone is bound to help him.
What if the power of the stone brought me here to help your husband?
I hadn't thought of it like that.
So,
Good thinking, Henry.
how about we make a deal?
All right, but only if you help him.
Of course. I'll take a look at him and see what I can do.
And please hurry. With that owl and everything, I'm quite sure the Reaper's nearby. You'll find Peter in his room.
All right. I'll take a look at him and see if there's... It's usually a good idea to speak to others who are close to the sufferer. That may be able to explain a few things. Especially if the patient himself isn't very communicative.
Aha. I see you really have done this before. I'm starting to believe that stone really did draw you here. So, ask around on the farm if you need to. We'll all be at your service.
Perfect. I'll get on with it. And I'd better check the whole room, just in case.
Do whatever it takes to help.
Can you think of something that might help me heal it? Anything?
I can't. I've tried just about. Peter is just an ordinary Cooper. We've lived here for years. We go to church. My husband doesn't travel outside the village often. This last time he had some business in Pechkau, near Kolin, but he came back empty-handed. Breathless and confused. He was fumbling around here for a few days, not doing his job, just spending. Then he went to bed, and since then, he doesn't sleep a wink at night. If I stop sleeping too,
I'll ask him why he can't sleep. What's tormenting him?
Try that. He won't speak. It's as if he was keeping secrets from me. See you soon, my friend.
My heart's going to break. Let it be over with. Damn.
Peter, my name is Henry. I'm here to help you.
Another poor bloke that's to deal with me. As if Marder didn't have enough on her plate already.
I'll try to figure out what's wrong with you. I'll examine you. Just by eye. Pale skin. Dark circles under the eyes. A downcast expression on the face. I don't see any bruises. A few calluses and cuts on the hands. Nothing unusual for a craftsman after a hard day in the workshop.
I told you. I'm not in any pain. Just let me lie here.
Irritability. No foul odor. Bodily humors aren't leaking. And you aren't bleeding.
But I will when Sigismund's horde gets here.
Why would Sigismund attack Suchdol?
He does as he pleases. You have no idea how many villages he's plundered already.
I reckon attacking a village protected by a fortress is the last thing Sigismund would want to do now.
The fortress is what's bothering him. That's why he'll destroy it. And us with it.
Starting
I don't know about
cutscene.
that. Don't be alarmed. I need to take a closer look. Let's see. No swelling. No cancer on the skin. Does this hurt?
Nothing hurts.
Your palms are cold. Your muscles are tense. And your heart's pounding so hard you could hear it all the way to Prague. You seem like you're ready to fight. Or flee.
They're getting close now.
Who is?
The soldiers. Sigismund's men.
Well, physically, you seem fine, Peter. It's strange.
I'm a weakling. A weakling.
What are your nights like? Mladza said you don't sleep much.
I just stare at the wall. I try to sleep during the day, but it's not much better.
Well, it's certainly no fever or pain that's ailing you. I assume it's dark thoughts that keep you up at night.
I can't fall asleep. Because of all the noblemen who keep coming to Lord Pisek's fortress, I'm always hearing hoofbeats. And they startle me.
So Lord Pisek likes to host nobles at his fortress? What's so unusual about that?
And what do you think they're doing here, eh? Preparing for war. That's what.
If Lord Pisek was about to go to war, he'd be gathering a lot more men here than a couple of nobles.
Folk ought to be scared to leave the village. Mezoles is gone. And when I saw Opatovitz, Suchdol is next. I'm sure of it.
Okay. Talk to anyone else? Treat Peter. Ask people who live with him about his illness and carefully look for anything suspicious in the room where he's lying. There must be a reason why he suddenly stopped eating and lies in bed all day. I'm thinking it's a tick of sorts.
All sorts of medicines. I can ask Peter if they're helping him.
Were you at the last mass? I didn't see you there.
Just as well.
fell asleep during the sermon. I'm not surprised. The sermons have been awful lately. If I hear about the
Peter
woman
is
with 10
fasting.
silver
I should
coins
talk
one
to him
more
about it.
time, I'll scream. Maybe we could...
Peter, it's me again. Henry, I'd like to take another look at you.
You want to go to hell?
How's your appetite lately? I see you haven't touched the food, but the wine, on the other hand...
I'm hungry. Aye. But I've got no appetite. My stomach is clenching. I can hardly get a bite in before I start heaving. Wine at least helps me fall asleep and forget all the grief I'm giving Blada.
I can't help you with that. All I need is a sip of ale, and I can feel the devil in me. I see you have all sorts of decoctions in your room.
Blada made them for me.
I mostly smell mugwort. Do you feel sick to your stomach?
Blada said it'll bring back my appetite.
She's right. She can add it to meat as well. But I'm worried you've had too much of it.
I like it best with wine. It helps me forget what's been going on in the region.
Mugwort mixed with wine has a numbing effect and can easily damage your mind. It's not a good idea. What am I going to do with you,
Fuck.
Peter?
Why didn't I talk to him about... Okay, let's talk to her again. I can't. Okay. Anything else I can check out? Nope. Not here.
Good dog. Good day, sir.
I offered Mlada to try and cure Peter's illness. Can you think of anything that might help me?
Honestly, none of us here knows what to do. I picked some herbs from Ladder and left them in the room. That's about all I can do for them. It came over him so suddenly.
Can you at least tell me when Peter started feeling ill?
I don't remember exactly when, but I do remember that Peter was transporting goods all the way to Pechkow. He took his horse and dog and set out at first light, but he was back before noon. He said he had to turn around near Opotovitz. I have no idea what happened to him there. Maybe his horse got spooked or his dog bit him. I just don't know.
Thank you. I'll ask him if anything like that happened to him.
God be with you, sir.
God bless.
I offered Mlada to try and cure Peter. Can you think of anything that might help?
I already gave the women some advice, but they just don't listen to me.
What did you tell them?
To put Peter in a dark room, because speaking to him makes it worse. But most importantly, they should get some vinegar and salt and rub it on the soles of his feet. Then they should mix mallow, linseed, bran, and a pinch of salt and boil it in water. Strain that through a cloth and add a bit of honeycomb as well as a drop of wood oil. Then all they have to do is wash his arse out with it. Finally, they need to cut open a black chicken along its backbone and put it on Peter's forehead. But before that, they'll have to shave his head. Peter is going mad, and this is the only thing that can help him.
Cut open a black chicken and put it on his forehead? Seems to me that you're the one that's going mad.
Trust me, this is the only thing that's going to help him. Simply put, Peter's losing his marbles.
Do you have any idea how it might have happened?
Well, I know he was headed to Colin on business, but he never made it there. He came back all red, couldn't breathe, as if he was being hanged. I wouldn't be surprised if some bandit grabbed him by the throat along the way.
I'll ask him if he was attacked.
That would be my guess. And why else would he be looking for weapons, eh? He's afraid.
See you later, my friend.
Black chicken, I'm looking at you. Pickle. Did I talk to you? No.
Do you know anything about Peter's illness that might help me cure him?
I don't know anything. Farewell,
Catch.
sir.
Ладно. I talked to you already. And to you as well, I believe? Yeah. Who are you? Okay. Who's here?
Why would a craftsman need weapons? I'll ask him about it.
He kinda already told me. Okay.
See you later. Take care.
I see you around.
What do we have here? I'm just investigating. Stealth skill. Okay, just some coin. That's about it.
Peter, I'd like to take another look. I found some weapons in your workshop. Did you hurt yourself?
No.
Look, I'm a knight of humble descent too. Neither Vanyet nor Bernard spared me much in the training arena, but now I know how to swing a sword without too many scratches and cuts. And since I don't see any on you either, I wonder why a cooper like you would own a sword.
For when Sigismund's army arrives.
That's what the local garrison is for.
The garrison can't stop that horde. Trust me.
What, you can?
There's got to be someone here who'll at least try.
The garrison will stay at the fortress where you have to escape to. Nobody will hurt you there.
They'll come at night. And before anyone of the fortress finds out, the village will be on fire.
Well, I can hardly talk you out of that worry. When you went to Pechkow on business, did anything happen to you on the way? Did you get attacked?
I got away from them.
Well, there aren't any signs of a brawl on your body, but you look as if someone was choking you right now. I can see the veins on your neck pulsing.
Sigismund. He's the one who's got me by the throat.
What do you mean?
Soon he'll send his army here to crush us, just like in Opatovitz. When I saw what happened there, they didn't stand a chance.
Did they have a fortress in Opatovitz?
No.
But you do have one here.
That doesn't mean anything. They'll only lay siege for us longer and we'll die slower.
I don't think I can
They have a
convince you
gun,
otherwise.
cannon.
Did you have a disagreement with your dog, by any chance?
No.
I don't necessarily mean a bite. A stray dog or a wolf can give you a fright when you're out gathering wood in the forest.
Our dog is a good boy. But he can't protect us from Sigismund's cutthroats. He'll only make those soldiers more angry.
If you train your dog well, you don't have to worry about him not obeying you. Besides, the last time I walked around Suchdol, I didn't see any of Sigismund's men.
Rumour has it they're coming soon. And nobody cares. They act as if nothing's going on.
Except for you.
Except for me.
Bro, what am I to do here? Who to speak to? Well, fuck it, let's try it.
Peter, I'd like to... What am I gonna do with you?
Ooh! That changed. You're suffering from deep melancholy because of the war.
Your body is healthy, but your soul isn't. A deep melancholy has taken hold of you. Sigismund's army is the cause. A lot of ordinary folk are frightened and anxious because of the soldiers. But you're completely petrified.
You don't have to remind me.
What am I going to do with you? The chamomile decoction will help calm your mind, and a bag of dried chamomile surely won't go to waste either. You'll also definitely need to adjust your diet. I'll help you with that. And last but not least, some words of encouragement wouldn't be amiss. I'll get things ready and come back to you soon.
I think I have everything.
Peter, let's talk about how we can help you. I have some suggestions for treatment.
I'm listening.
You should drink the chamomile decoction.
Great. Another potion.
You can drink it before bed, of course. That's what it's for. But let me give you a word of advice. As soon as you feel melancholia taking hold of you again, take a sip. Or even just smell it. That'll be enough to put your mind at ease. You'll see. And suddenly you'll realize it's not so hard to return to your work.
Well, I suppose there's no harm in trying.
I'd like to give you some dried chamomile.
But you already gave me the decoction. How much chamomile do I have to stuff myself with?
Don't eat the dried chamomile. Put it under your pillow, or add it to your soap. Sometimes the most complicated things really are that simple.
Well, chamomile certainly smells better than that mugwort stuff. Thank you.
You need to start eating again, even if you don't have an appetite. First, ask Mlada to get you some honey and add it to your gruel.
You think some honey is gonna save me?
It'll give you stamina without irritating your stomach, first of all. But you have to admit Mother Nature has it well thought out. Where bloodwort helps with bleeding and feverfew with fevers, honey coats your humours so that they can't get out of balance so easily. Any melancholia wanting to take hold of you would have to make its way through thick honey, so it could hardly get from your stomach to your head. And soon you'll be as busy as a bee again, and getting on swimmingly. Which brings me to my next piece of advice. Start eating fish more regularly. Some nice fatty ones, ideally. Fat in the belly will surely stop gloom from getting through. Same as with the honey.
I suppose that makes sense.
I cast a spell.
Listen, Peter. I know you're worried about the army that's camped nearby. That's why I'd like to tell you something. Being afraid is only natural. But tell me, why are you afraid? You worried about Mlada, the farm, Suchdol?
Aye.
Well, that doesn't make you a coward. It means you care about your loved ones. Take that fear and turn it into vigilance. With it, you'll always be one step ahead. I can see you're an observant person, sensitive to what's going on right now.
Observant? If only I knew what to do with it.
How about this? Take your valuables and bury them in a safe place. If the army attacks and burns down your cottage, you'll build a new one.
But they'll kill us. So what good will it do me?
Just listen. Have the others in the village do the same. If they have cattle, they should try to drive them off before the attack starts. If they don't manage in time, no matter. Cows have legs too. They can take care of themselves. Always keep a horse ready. And if the attack begins, ride with Mlada to the fortress.
But what about the others in the village?
Well, they've still got you. Peter, the watchful Cooper. You'll hardly be able to notice the soldiers approaching if you're stuck here in bed. But when you get back to work, you'll see what's going on. And remember, you and Mlada aren't alone in this.
When you say it like that, it doesn't seem so hopeless. I should take better care of our village.
Then Sigismund can burn all the houses to the ground. But he'll never break the spirit of Suchdol.
Yeah.
A bit of prayer won't hurt. Lord, have mercy on Peter here, and lift from him the weight of his affliction. For you have laid upon him this affliction to try him, and you see that Peter, O Lord, endures your trial patiently and without contradiction. Unless you, O Lord, relieve Peter of his illness, no physician in the world can. I beg of you, O Lord, heal his soul and let his body once again find its lost balance. Amen.
Amen.
Well then, I've done everything I can. Things will get better, Peter. You'll see. Anyway, I'll come back to see you in a few days.
They're coming. They're close now.
Let's wait.
I examined Peter, found out what I could, and tried to cure him. I'll come back to see you in a few days. Until then, it's hard to say how things will turn out.
Thank you. I'll pray for you and for Peter's recovery.
Besides praying, you can brew up some of the chamomile decoction. It's made of wine, chamomile, and sage. You boil the ingredients briefly, then strain. It's not difficult. And even if you don't do it exactly right, it'll still help Peter.
I'll learn how to do it. Thank you very much, Henry. I hope things turn out all right.
Me too.
Later, my friend.
See ya. Okay. Maybe a place I can rest somewhere. I know I can do it in Suchdol, most likely.
Apples, juicy apples, yellow and red. Buy some apples.
My respects.
No room. Tavern.
Greetings.
Greetings to you.
Christ! Pardon me. Good afternoon.
What do you...
No place to sleep here. Crucifixes.
I'd like to do...
All right. I'm glad you found what you needed, sir.
Hey dude. Hey, I need you. Can you let me sleep here?
What will it be?
Have a nice
See,
tavern.
you're faring well. You're quite a large tavern, almost like a traveller's inn.
Thanks. I'm glad you like it here. But I have to ask you, young man, do you drink?
Of course I like to drink. Drinking reasonably can do no harm.
Exactly. Drinking in small sips isn't harmful, no matter the amount. And what's your favorite, eh? What do you drink the most?
Cider schnapps.
I like drinking spirits. It lifts a person's...
Spirits.
spirits.
Sakra, you just got in my good books. Spirits are the best drink. Other drinks just make you dizzy and drive away sadness. But spirits, they heal you. And pretty much everybody will confirm this. Even our priest and Uncle Holba. And they're considered to be the greatest connoisseurs far and wide.
What do you make the spirits from?
I'll tell you. From everything that grows.
So even from mushrooms in the forest?
What now, lad? Do you know I've never thought of that before? Do you really think it would work?
I don't know. I'm no expert. It was just an idea.
Wait, but what an idea! I mostly distill fruit, and I've tried grain and flowers, but not mushrooms yet. Now why didn't I ever think of that? I'll have to talk to Uncle Holba about this.
Who is this Uncle Holber you keep speaking so highly of?
He's an old fruit grower and a good friend of mine. He once wanted to be a miller, but his mill burnt down to the ground. So he started growing everything under the sun. And today he gives me the fruit to make my spirits from. His son has already taken over the trade. But old Holba is still a highly respected person around here. He's known lots of the trees in the area since they were but a pit, an acorn or a beech nut. And today they cast a shadow that can cover a carriage with the horses.
I reckon you have a secret recipe to make the best spirits, eh?
You'd better believe I do. And it's a drink that will seriously even wake up a dead man. I call it my warming balm. And people come here from far away for it. And many carters from Prague even stop by.
And what is it?
Well, that's a secret. But if you don't watch out, it'll make you feel so confused, you won't know which way's up for 2 days. But if you know how to drink it, it'll warm you through, expel all the diseases out of your body, and you'll be as good as new again. Only I know this recipe. And if I can't find anyone to give this tavern to, I'll take it to the grave with me.
I'll buy the whole tavern from you.
Why not? So what if you sold me the whole tavern?
First of all, with all due respect, you don't seem like you'd have enough money. And even if you did, I'm not ready to be put out to pasture yet. No way. This tavern is my life. I got my start here, and here's where I'll die. And when they carry me down to the cemetery, then I won't have a care in the world. I just hope they'll give me a demijohn of spirits for my journey, so I'll have something to drink up there.
I'll buy that recipe from you. What'd you say?
Ha ha! Not even for 1,000 piles of groschen. Warming, the sun will rise in the west and sparrows will start flying backwards.
Would you teach me how to make?
If you're really interested, then I'm glad and I can show you a thing or two. But if you think I'll teach you how to distill warming balm, then you're crazy. I wouldn't give up that recipe even if the lords were stretching me on the rack.
Where can I find?
What's going on around?
Nothing much. Ever since our lord paid Chertan the ransom, there's peace around here. Although, or was it a fallow deer? But that someone poached it, and Huntsman Dobrosh has nothing but trouble over it. So, if you want a job, well, let me tell you, don't be pushy. Ask him first how things are in his territory.
I understand. He's not...
Exactly. He takes it right personal. He really doted on that creature. And that's about it. Or at least I...
I'd like to...
What are you interested?
Can I spend the... I'll pay you.
But all I have is an old straw...
That's enough for me. Agreed. I hope that'll be enough.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
Get out
Where's
of
my
here,
bed?
Mutt. Hold that.
Uh-huh. Sleep and save. Let's do it. Okay, it's not the day of the tournament yet. Let's wait and see if the dude is better today. Oh shit! Today is the tournament. Dude, I hope you're better, because I need to go. No, by the sound of it. No. Okay, the tournament awaits. Am I still wanted? Hey! Awesome. Let's go to the tournament. Okay, sure. What you want?
Blessings to you.
Why not? $30 groschen.
You must be from a poor region. Here, take some schnapps. Some more schnapps. And some more schnapps. Take all the schnapps.
A word about...
Do we...
I'm glad you found...